In this lecture, we will learn how texturing works in the Panda 3D game engine. First off, what is texturing? Texturing is how we add color, definition, and detail to a model. Textures are 2D images mapped to 3D objects. For example, the panda in our program is a 3D model, but the colors and fur are actually a 2D image applied to this model. Let's take a look at what the texturing file for our panda model looks like. To get to this file, we need to open up our Panda 3D folder and go inside of the Models folder. The model that we've been loading into our program is the panda.egg file. To see its texture map, we need to go inside of the Maps folder. You will see a JPEG image named Panda Model. Let's open up this image. Look familiar? This is the texture map that gets applied to the Panda model. Now we are going to get some hands-on experience swapping out a model's texture in Panda 3D. There are a few things that we need to do before we can do this. First, please download the JPEG image that I've attached to this lecture as a course resource, named zombiepanda.jpg, and drag and drop it into the Maps folder. Then we're going to comment out the code we wrote in the last lecture to affect the lighting, as I want us to see the texture itself on the model, unaffected by the visual effects we added in the last lecture. Then we will add back this line to the init function, showbase.init with self passed in. Next, we need to write the code to actually apply the texture to our panda model. We will create a variable named texture and set it equal to loader.loadTexture with the path to our zombie panda JPEG image passed in. Then we will type self.pandaActor.setTexture and pass in texture as the first argument and 1 as the second argument. When we run the code, notice that the panda has the new, spooky texture applied to it as opposed to its old normal texture. In the next lecture, we will learn how shaders work in the Panda 3D game engine.